I'm Dylan. Hi, and welcome back to Just Irises. Today I'm with the legend, Keith Keppel, and his amazing iris farms. Look at all of those irises.
Wow.
Man, this guy, Keith Keppel, is a legend.
He is legendary.
There's so much out there that I can't keep track of.
Right.
You know,
Right.
especially after the last year not being able to take care of things at all. I shouldn't say at all, but
Right.
things went drastically downhill.
Of course.
And I'm not going to be able to do too much more, but I'm not going to give up.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We
Never
don't give up.
Don't give up.
That's
Yeah.
right. So Dylan, tell people who you're meeting with today.
Oh, so today I'm meeting with Keith Keppel, of course, and I'm meeting today.
Right.
I'm going out to eat with Paul Black. I'm seeing Thomas Johnson today.
Yeah.
And he's going to give me a tour of all his beautiful irises that he's created.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mr.
Well,
Keith
some that
Keppel.
aren't so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
I
beautiful.
think I probably pay more attention to form and, well, color, of course, you can't help but miss, but form is what I sort of, oh, that's pretty, I gotta save it. It doesn't branch, but it's, oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Look at the ruffles and the,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
so.
Right. So he focuses on form a lot,
Yeah.
and that's how, how many buds do you say would create and branching? If it's only budding 4 or 5 buds, is that too little? But if the color's striking, do you then cross it with something that has more budding?
I may, but branching is probably the hardest thing to correct if you have a problem.
Okay.
So, things, if they're tight branched or, so I've had some things where the branches even cross over the...
Oh, wow. To the other side.
Well,
Really? Wow.
definitely I wouldn't use anything like that, but and things vary from year to year too, so it's...
Wow.
Yeah, the gardens look great. You're doing a great job, yeah.
Of course, one of the big problems is getting something that isn't just a repeat of what you've done before or what's here. I mean, that's a form that I like. The standards are a little bit open, but if they hold,
Like
it's
that.
one thing. If they flop,
Like
that's
I like how he has design. See how he has rows that you can sneak in through to be able to get through it, How about that one over there? Yeah, it's something similar.
one thing. Placatus is a thing that I've over the years I've done more with. I like them because there's such a variation. You've got the difference in color combinations and the difference in patterns. So it's not as boring as crossing blue by blue and getting blue.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
But one of the things I've been
This is a placata.
trying to do is to get the combination of the yellow ground on blue placatas.
Like that?
Yeah, and that's
Right.
the one that I put out this year, ground roll, so you can see some of it in here. But when you're hybridizing, you need to think in terms of the 2 different classes of pigments. You have your anthocyanins, which are your blues, your violets, your cool colors.
Yeah.
And then you have your carotenes, which are the warm colors, your yellow, your pink, and so forth. and they are controlled by different genes completely. So the problem, for instance, this one, for purposes is better. See, it's almost a white ground on the top,
Standards.
and
Yeah.
yellow in the bottom.
I like that. And then the yellow under it. Yeah.
But when you have yellow and your blue or purple in combination, then you get more of a brownish tone or reddish
Right,
tone.
Yeah. Okay,
Whereas if
okay.
you can completely eliminate the yellow on the edge, then you can get more blue.
Yeah.
And when you look over here,
This one.
you see the edge comes out more blue
Right.
because your yellow has paled before it gets to the very edge. So it allows your blue tones to come out as looking bluer
Yeah.
than it would if the yellow went all the way to the edge.
Right. Wow.
It's a beautiful plicata.
Yeah, that is a beautiful.
Whether it does anything, I don't know. Well, I'll probably dig this up and line it out. These are the things blooming for the first time.
Yeah.
So
First time seedlings.
that's
Oh,
always,
yeah.
what are you gonna get?
Yeah, that I do the same thing. Like like a yellow one's peeking out, I'm like, oh, I like guess which one's gonna bloom, and then it blooms like what I didn't guess, and it's like exciting to see which ones are coming up and stuff. Kind of like these. It's like it's really exciting to see which ones are coming up after the years go by.
So of
Yeah.
course, I've been continuing working to get the yellow with the blue, but also just to get the bright yellow in the
Like this.
in the falls.
That one kind of looks like Tuscan summer.
It's a lot larger.
Well,
Bigger.
well, if you go back far enough, I mean, they're all related.
Right.
Yeah. Do you
Right.
have a favorite?
When I'm
Who
looking at it at the moment.
are
Which
you?
one? This one? This one?
Well, it's all right, but it's
Yeah. Pretty nice one. Yeah. It's a good decision.
yeah. There's just so much to look at and to try to process and to keep in mind.
Look over here, Dale. Look at the deep yellow in this one.
Wow. That's beautiful. It just bloomed, that's why.
Yeah.
Just got its deep flip.
And look, and this one.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's like a lighter Tuscan summer.
This is gonna be a monster here.
What is that? Yeah.
Budding. Yeah, this is pretty much all plicata, right? In this area.
Well, these crosses.
These
are
crosses.
of plicatas.
Yeah, crosses up plicatas.
Yeah.
And you're working on that deep yellow in the fall.
Well, yeah, but not completely.
Okay.
There's some that are going more toward the apricot or orange
I
or
see.
pink ground. I mean,
That's different, Dylan. Look at this.
you keep,
What?
We've never seen this before. Look at the pink plicata.
That's a different color. I've never seen that color before. I think I found undercurrent, Daddy.
well, just for color on the one right there.
Yeah, Dylan.
The one
In front.
you see, I see that as being very different
Yeah.
because you've got that glow coming down from the shaft area.
The
Yes.
pink on, look at that pink on
The
it.
pink.
The pink, like coming out from it and then stopping, is really nice on the
Gives it
falls.
an entirely different
And then look how tall the standards are. Look at the inside.
Yeah,
of them.
really tall standards.
Look at that.
Wow.
So there's
Yeah.
some of them that one I've saved because of the
Save this one because of how it has the pink
the color on the hand.
going down. Yep.
Yeah.
And look, and it's got the purple plicata with the pink. Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah, it's very unique. Very different.
Wow. So is this.
Yeah, it's got like
It's got
the
white
white in the
blotches.
middle. Look at that. Look at that picture right there that falls resting on the standards right there.
Yeah, it's a nice shot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That is great.
Yeah.
Color combinations that are coming in these things that are just
Yeah.
kind of fun.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
That's really fun. That's very unique. That I've never seen that color before, but like you said,
That is nothing on the market like this.
the flowers on the one stem is just hopeless. They're like 3 buds on it.
So then you would because this is so unique with the pink in the falls, you could cross it with something with better branching, right?
Oh, you could, but I'm going to leave. There are a lot of them that didn't bloom
Uh-huh.
this year. I'm going to leave these in. I've marked some to
Okay.
pull out and give a better chance.
Mm.
And the ones that haven't bloomed or that are, gee, that would be nice if, I'll just leave in place and see what they do next year
Yeah.
Mm.
if I'm still here.
God willing.
I'm sure you will.
Watch all my booby traps.
Okay.
Pipes and hoses.
Yeah.
Wow. That is awesome. Awesome. Going over to the named varieties that Keith has hybridized over the years. He has kept some
Yeah.
of his favorite ones.
Well, there's dabbling rock.
So these are all the ones
Easter candy.
over the years.
Easter candy.
Oh yeah, you did Easter candy?
You did Easter candy? We have that one.
This is his mother's favorite one
Yeah, it's my mom's favorite one right there.
out of
Easter
all of
candy.
them.
Out of every single one, that's her favorite. Easter candy right there. Look, Care to Dance. He did Care to Dance.
Care to Dance.
We have Care to Dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Look at Easter candy. Wow.
Fancy ideas.
Oh.
We have fancy ideas. We have that one. The Florentine Silk, yeah. We have Florentine Silk. We have Foolish Dreamer. We have that one.
Ghost Rider. Oh, you did Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
Wow.
I think it's Gypsy Lord, right? Yeah, it's Gypsy Lord. We have this one too, Gypsy Lord.
Gypsy Lord.
Gypsy Lord right there. It's a Haunted Heart. Yeah, it's Haunted Heart.
Wow. The names are awesome.
Yeah. Jazz Band.
Cool.
Oh, we have this one. From
Joviality.
Yeah,
Yes.
From Sutton's. We have that one
Yes.
too. Is this Baltic Sea? No, it's not.
Montmartre. That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's-
That's a nice little Renata. Is that under? Or is that Parisian Dawn? It's Parisian Dawn. Yeah.
Oh wow. Did Parisian Dawn
Yeah,
too?
Parisian Dawn.
Dylan, Noble Gesture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right here.
This is one of our favorites. Noble Gesture. We have that one. We have that one too. Yeah, wow.
He kept some of his favorites too, and these are
Is this
awesome.
that picture of me?
Good Parisian Dawn. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is.
Performing arts. That's one I did. No, it's not.
vision was Sister Seedling.
Sister
Sister
Seedling,
yeah.
brilliant.
I thought it was, yeah.
Cool. Sister Seedling of brilliant idea. Wow.
C-Power, Daddy.
Oh yeah,
We have that one too.
for us this was the most roughly one we had years back.
Yeah.
You know, then the ruffles started coming more and more, right? But
yeah.
that is very, very unique. These are all some of our favorite varieties, and he loves these.
Yeah, I love these. These bring back a lot of memories too, because we've had like half of these over the years. Yeah, it's really nice. Got some memories. Like you said, memory lane. Definitely memory. Is that Wintry Sky? It is Wintry Sky. Wintry
There
Sky.
it is.
There he is.
I always liked Wintry Sky.
Yeah.
It's funny because there are irises that are just good garden things.
Yeah.
And to me, Wintry Sky was well, it still can be, it's not here, a good garden thing.
Yeah.
But these plicatas are more things that you look at up close.
It's a garden presence, but the plicata has more detail. I know what you're saying, and so it depends on the average iris person buying an iris is probably, they might overlook a lot of the detail that you notice, right?
Well, it depends too. Okay, you're being from New York. I can think back going to Staten Island to Kenneth Smith's garden.
Okay.
You know, an acre of lawn with the irises planted in the beds around. And you see these things from a distance and they're glorious. But the form had to be, the falls had to hang to a degree because of the angle of vision. If you have a taller iris that's too flared, you're just seeing the edge of the fall, you're not seeing the actual fall.
Right.
But as gardens get smaller and smaller, you're up closer and you're not looking from a distance at this hanging fall. You're looking down at a flaring fall. So
that's interesting.
The height and the use for the iris in a large part dictates what shape it should be.
Hear that? That's huge.
Yeah, it's huge to know. Yeah. Thank you. Is that your cousin, right?
Senor Jinx?
Senor Jinx, yeah. Senor Jinx.
Senor Jinx. Right.
Yeah, that second row is just some of the older things from other people that I just wanted to keep a piece of.
Okay.
Because I liked for one reason or another. But you know, here again, it's getting to the point that you can't grow everything.
What was the striking thing that stuck out to you with Senor Jinx? Was it the dark color or was it the beard?
Well, the color, the beard makes
the beard.
it. Yeah, the beard makes it pop a lot.
Because your blacks will tend to have a blue or dark beard.
Right.
And getting a dark with a white beard, at least you're getting rid of the blue. If you get a yellow beard on a black, then you should be able to work up to a red bearded black, which
hear that? Oh, careful.
which I have gotten in years past. But if you have any blue in the beard in combination with the red, then it dulls it out and makes it more rusty colored. So here again, it's a matter of thinking in terms of, you know, of both kinds of varieties and what the combination is going to end up doing.
Yeah, that's good to know, right?
You know, it's funny that you were passing the yellow. On sales, yellow irises are not popular.
Yeah.
Purple irises are, and you think, well, purple is so common. But a blue through the purples will sell much more to the general public than a yellow, and especially more than a cream-colored iris. It's funny just what general likes of people that aren't iris fanatics.
Yeah.
You know, they see things differently.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Maybe because the purples are so common, maybe that's what they're used to, and that's why they want it. Look at the rim on this.
What is it?
Well, that's the effect of Roundup.
Oh, wow. Wait,
Okay.
is this not the same as this?
Yeah, why are these two different?
It's on the
Yeah,
same rhizome.
It sprayed some Roundup along here, and apparently
Ah,
that particular fan
caught it.
got a little bit of mist, and Roundup will change the shape and the color of the flower. I mean, it's just this year, it'll be normal next year.
I see.
But it can do some strange things in the meantime.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Sometimes mistakes could be
Mistakes.
a good thing.
Yeah, but the irises, mistakes can be
Right?
great things. Yeah.
Like the streaking.
A couple of rows here are things that I had saved a couple of years ago just to look at again for one reason or another, color or
Beard, right? And the standard, you like. What stands out to you about that?
well, it's what stands out to me is the beard and the color,
Right.
but it's got problems otherwise.
Right. Dylan, look at this color.
Yeah, it's different.
It's gold.
The standard's like purple.
Look at the ruffles on this.
Yeah. Wow. A lot of ruffles. Keith Keppel learned from hybridizers in the early 1900s, and he just passed on a lot of knowledge to me. And yeah, Keith Keppel is a really nice, generous man. So right now I'm about to leave Keith Keppel's amazing iris farm. Really great. And Keith Keppel told my dad something really special, that I've always wanted to try to make a black and white iris, and Keith Keppel told my dad to keep on doing crossing and crossing until I reach my destination. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much, Keith Keppel. I learned a lot.
Well, I hope I didn't give you too much bad advice.
No, it was great. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Thank you.
See you later.